I'll be showing you guys how to make a candle go from this to this. Super clean, and you can put anything you like in it. For one of the candle jars that I used, I actually used it for some rings so they don't get lost. And it turned out very nice. So continue watching to see how you can make a candle jar turn into this. So I'm going to first start off by peeling off the label. If your label is a bit hard to take off, I suggest putting it under hot running water, but this one comes off very easily. You could keep yours on if you'd like, but I'm going to be taking mine off. That came off super easily and nice, and now we're going to get rid of the candle wax that's inside this candle. So you are going to start off by boiling some water in a pot to put into the candle to remove the wax. So this is how the candle looks before pouring in the boiling water. There's a lot of wax on the side, but the inside wick is totally burned out. And so now I'm going to place the boiling water inside, and you can see what happens to it. So I just poured in all the boiling water, and all the wax from the side is starting to rise and come to the surface. So this is how the candle looks after all of the wax had dried up. As you can see, all the wax moved from the side, so it's like literally all clean from the sides. There is a little bit at the bottom, but we're going to clean that out, and the top has totally dried up. So I suggest to keep some kind of like napkin or something on your surface so it does not get dirty, because this is kind of dirty, and you will be needing a butter knife or some like cleaning kind of tool. So first I'm going to start off by removing this top part. If you do have like a candle melter, then you could totally use the wax for that. And I'm going to push down a little bit on the corners, and it came out. And you can actually just pull this right out. As you can see, this is a lot of wax, and so if you do have a wax melter, this would actually be perfect for that. So I am going to be throwing this out because I don't have one and I don't use mine. So now you can see all that's left is water in here and a little bit of wax on the bottom. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take out the wax from the bottom first with the water inside. So I'm going to try to scrape out all the wax on the bottom. There is a lot in this one, and it is kind of hard. So I'd suggest putting really hot water inside and then doing it. Okay, so basically I just lifted up a little bit on the wax on the bottom, and it just picked it up right away, as you can see, and it was super easy to get it out. I was just able to push it up a little bit, and it floated. It floats straight to the top. And it's really, really easy to scrape off the excess. And as you can see, the wick is still there on the bottom. And this is also super easy to get out. I would consider using some kind of like sharp tool like this butter knife. It really gets it out of there. And as you can see, everything just floats straight to the top. So I just removed all the water from here and the wax, and as you can see, it's actually very clean. I will be cleaning with soap later. I did realize that there's actually a sticker over here on the bottom. This was actually super easy to peel off. I did run it under some hot water, and I was able to pick it off, and it came off super duper clean, as you can see. And now I'm going to show you guys how to get the wick out. So basically you can literally take your hand and put it inside and move it. And I got it straight out just with my hands. It is dirty, so I wouldn't suggest touching it. And now you can see this is fully empty. And I will clean this with some soap and water. I used Dawn for my other two that I showed you guys. Oops. I used Dawn for the other two that I showed you guys, so I'm going to use that, clean it out, and then I'll show you guys the final look. So this is how it turned out. It came out super duper clean. It looks so much better than before. As you can see, it's just so much cleaner, and you can use it for anything. I would put some makeup brushes in there, maybe some cotton balls or Q-tips. This just comes in handy, and it didn't waste. So this is how it turned out. I did put in my lipsticks and a few of my concealers inside of here, and it turned out to look so nice. And it does hold a lot of these liquid lipsticks and concealers. And it just looks so cute on display. If you guys enjoyed this video, please let me know in the comments below if you tried it out. Subscribe and like the video. Thank you for watching. Bye!